Yo, what's up? This is Jacoby from Papa Roach, and you're watching the Kerrang podcast.
Welcome to the Kerrang podcast, day 3, backstage with Jacoby from Papa Roach. How are you?
Good, thanks for asking.
How was your set on main stage?
It was banging. We had a great time. Really blessed and grateful to be here at Reading. We did Leeds a couple days ago, which is awesome. So, you know, bands that come and do it, they do both festivals, and it's been since 2001 since we did this festival, and so we really are grateful to be able to come back and rip it on this stage again, and we'd love to come back. I mean, it's great, you know, because we play different festivals, you know, more metal festivals, and we can come to a festival like this and rip it too, and I just felt a great connection.
The festivals, I guess, Reading Leeds has got more varied since you last been here. How does it feel that the crowd's going mental for your stuff? Oh,
it's fantastic. It's fantastic. You know, honestly, especially for us as a band with a career that spans now. We started in 1993. You know, our first major label record didn't come out till 2000. So we've got a career. You know, we've been around for a while. And to see those young, fresh faces out there going off to P. Roach and singing our songs back to us, it really is great. You know, it just puts me in a space where I'm just like, all right, life is good. You know, no matter what happens, man, we can wake up every day and step on a stage and connect with people, something that's real and pure, and that's music.
Are you ever tempted to kind of come back and do a tent maybe and get all that energy inside that?
Oh, we've done that at some festivals. We do like the Underplay, and those are fun as well. You know, headline a second stage or headline a third stage and stuff, and we've done that, and those are always explosive, you know, but we just felt coming back at this time at Reading and Leeds, it'd be great to get in front of the most amount of people as possible, you know, and just let them know, yo, P. Roach, we're coming back next year with a brand new record, and so this kind of in between the album cycles and stuff, and we've taken some time off and recorded, and now we just want to go out and kind of brush it off and have some fun.
How was the studio experience? What have you been up to then?
It was fantastic. We recorded a record. Record's called Fear. We recorded it in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that was for me very challenging in the sense of I was in a lot of fear going to that city because I got struggles with drugs and alcohol, and I've been sober for a few years now, and it was just like, all right, like, how am I going to go to Vegas and stay focused? And, you know, I just had to put my spiritual armor on, you know, and just go out there and do my best to be creative, and it was a trip because when we got there, it was like a floodgate just opened, and this record's probably the most positive record we've written. It's the element is from the darkness to the light, you know, and I think that there's always been an element of hope within the despair of the music that we write, and I think that that's always key, and that's very important to what we do, is to always have that element of hope, and that's laced throughout the record.
How does it fit musically with the back catalogue?
I think it's all things good Papa Roach, you know, it's big banging riffs. It's a very guitar heavy record, and we kind of shied away from some of the synth stuff on most of the stuff, but then other songs, I bring back some of the rapping in some of the songs, which is freaking killer, and it's a very dynamic record. It spans across the board, from heavy to reflective to just in your face, out of control, and it's just everything that we believe is great about Papa Roach, and we'll leave it up to the fans to be the judge of it. I love it.
Any new bands that you want to bring back when you tour? Got your eye on anyone?
Oh man, I want to be out there right now watching my homies in A Day to Remember, man. Those guys, I love those guys, man. That's like me and my sons, one of our favorite bands that we like together, you know. We get in the car, he's like, put on A Day to Remember, Dad. I'm like, all right, cool, I can do that. Oh, yeah, he's all into it, you know. We actually did festivals in Europe with Day to Remember last summer. I remember did a couple with Billy Talent and Day to Remember, and my son was out with me, and he was just like in heaven. So yeah, but I mean, as far as younger bands and stuff like that, I mean, there's some cool ones out there that I like, you know. Heaven's Basement, they've been around the UK for quite a while, but I think they rip it. I just sang a track on you know, Glamour of the Kill. I just sang a track on their EP coming out when I was in Leeds. He picked me up, we bolted down to York, I threw down a vocal, and then went back to the show. Yeah, so I'm all over the place.
And then what have you got planned for the rest of the day while you're here?
After I do this, I want to go check out Let Live. I missed Bad Rabbits, which I'm bummed about, but I want to go check them. They're ill. That's what I like about this festival. This festival reminds me of the way that I listen to music. I'm very eclectic with the music that I listen to. I love Sam Smith, you know what I'm saying? But then I love Let Live, you know? So it's like I'm all over the board. I remember I put on Sam Smith's record in the car, and my wife's like, "What's going on with you, honey?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I like it, man. He's magical. That dude's voice is like pure, just, it's like silk. It's like butter dripping on silk. I swear to it."
How important do you think it is for kind of kids and everyone to just be open to kind of different genres and stuff, and how that inspires the records that you write?
I think that definitely is how records and music are progressive. That's, you know, ask any musician. We're all very open to a lot of different styles of music, and that's why we come out with our sound that sounds to some people that, oh, that's original, how'd you do that? Well, it's just a confection of everything that we love, all mixed together through the filter of us, and that's how music progresses. So I think it's very important to be open musically to a lot of different stuff, and that's what's cool about Reading and Leeds Festival is they got rock, they got pop, they got hip hop, they got freak music, they got dance music, and I love that. So I'm gonna go trip out and go check out all kinds of bands.
And we've got Blink headlining. You're both kind of familiar faces to Reading. Yeah. How does it feel that you can just keep coming back and you keep seeing people that are coming back as well?
Oh, it's great. I love Blink 182. You know what I'm saying? Those guys rip it. They got, I love they got a T-shirt out at the merch booth that says Blink 182, crappy punk rock. And I'm like, they take the piss out of themselves, you know, and I like that about those guys. They don't take themselves too seriously, and I think for us in P. Roach, like, we do sing about a lot of serious subject matter, but we don't take ourselves too seriously because we know we're just dudes in a band trying to make a difference in the world with our music, and fortunately, we've been able to do that. We've met a lot of people that our music has influenced in positive ways. A lot of people that, there's kids that just say, "Oh my God, like that record saved my life," and I'm just sitting there going, "What?" And then I finally realized that music is just powerful because it saved my life, ultimately.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Go and enjoy Let Live. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon, hopefully.
I'll be back.
Thank you.